Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the greatest live show of all time. That is right, everybody. Today we're doing another episode of whatever the hell this is. That's right. Oh, sorry, my hair is a mess. I gotta fix that. I got out of the shower recently. I let my hair just air dry. I didn't do anything with it today. Because, I was just doing some other stuff. Decided to eat a bunch of food. Because, I'm weight cycling. I gotta gain more weight. I need larger weight cycles, I think. Maybe that's why I'm not feminizing enough. I don't know. With that being said, hello, Dush to Femboy. Congratulations on being the first person in chat. Very good to see you again. Good to see you again as well, Limer. Hello, Cheese. Good to see you again. Hello, Hurricane Paro. Hope you're doing well. Hello, Skylar N. Saying, hi, gang. You're really pretty today. Thank you. I really appreciate that. You're good just the way you are. Well, thank you. I can't wait until I get facial feminization. I need to get a consultation. I'll see how much of it is covered by insurance. I don't know how much of it is, but yeah, hopefully I won't have to fundraise for it. We'll see. I probably will, but first I'd have to find out how much it costs. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Hello, Ryan. FFS. FFS just means facial feminization surgery. So, yeah. That's all that means. Dropped another Cyrax video. My work schedule is unethical. Well, I mean, I feel like that goes for any YouTuber, right? But yeah, I might cover Cyrax. We'll see. I don't know. I haven't covered Cyrax in a long time, I will say. It also does stand for fuck's sake. That's true. That's true. I didn't even think about that. Hello, Corbin. Corbinabo Padu. Hope you're doing well. If not, I'm going to be very, very sad. You wouldn't want me to be not super duper sad now, would you? That would be not good stuff. Oh, Lord, you're taking estrogen. You better believe I am. Why would you get FFS? So that I can look like a woman. Duh. Your hair is unbelievable. Thank you. Maybe I should just, let it air dry more often. Normally, I put a bunch of product in it and fry it with the air dryer, the blow dryer thingy, but... Are women better than men? Looks-wise, they are. Yeah. I would say that women on average are far more attractive than men. And I'm not just saying that because I'm a lesbian. I'm saying it because, objectively, if we take a look at, the average woman versus the average man, the average woman takes good care of herself, wears makeup, has a skincare routine, etc. The average man doesn't give a fuck about what he looks like. He's got a neck beard. He doesn't wash his face, has no skincare routine, uses 3-in-1 shampoo, doesn't shower every day, smells like shit. Okay? I'm sorry, that's just a fact. So do you like guys or girls? Well, girls. Obviously, women are just so much hotter. That's just a fact. It's just an objective fact that women are hotter than men. I hate to break it to you. Yeah, men be using shit like 3-in-1 shampoo. It's well, that's why I don't find men particularly attractive, to say the very least. It's because of that. I'm sorry. That shit's just not for me, not for me. I know some people like that. Some people love boy smell for whatever reason. I don't know why. Who the fuck is this guy? Who, me? Did you know trans women are awesome from a trans woman? As a fellow trans woman, I agree. I agree. Anyway. Or sorry, I misread that. It's who the fuck is this guy? Ah, so you're a Brit bonger. So you're not gay, you just want to look like a woman? Got it? Well, yeah, I have gender dysphoria. That doesn't have anything to do with who I'm attracted to, though. As a fellow MTF, I agree. I also agree, and welcome back. Or hello. If you're new here, who knows? Have I seen you before? Maybe I have. Feel like I have. Yeah, you've been in quite a few streams. Yeah, I've seen you before. Yeah, I definitely... Okay, so I'm not crazy. I'm not literally insane. Anyways. How's it been going with the new E? The new E. Oh, you mean injections instead of sublingually? Yeah, I've been doing that for a few months. It's been going alright. I don't know if it makes that much of a difference. It feels kind of the same. It's just I don't have to, do this. I don't know. Yeah, there's a sequel. A sequel to what? What are we talking about here? A sequel to me fucking your mom last night? Which is me fucking your mom tonight? Is that what we're talking about? Why the fuck we only got 10 likes? Yeah, good question. Double tap to smash like if you haven't already, if you want to support the channel. You know, that's like the freest, easiest way to do it. If you really want to support the channel, and we always appreciate super chats, though YouTube does take 30%. And Streamlabs donos are always good, because then I get all the money. Gifted memberships, you can buy memberships, get access to exclusive content. Estrogen Chapter 2, yeah. Anyways. Not gonna lie, you built like a robot character. Your jawline is Glenn Quagmire. Look, that's a good gag, but I do have a nice jawline, okay? I got a nice jawline. It's a little bit masculine, but you know, I mean, there's a lot of cis women with jawlines like this. You know, my side profile is not that bad. Aside from my nose, I have a pretty good side profile, I'd say. My nose is like the main thing holding my side profile back, if that makes sense. But other than that, like, I don't really have that much of a brow ridge. I've got like a sharp jaw, I would say, but I wouldn't say that that's like a. But it's not enough for it. It's not large enough for it to be super masculine. You know, maybe I'll get it shaved slightly when I get FFS, but I don't think I would want to say. I actually don't mind my jaw. Like, the jaw itself, I actually don't mind that much. It's like, it's kind of like if I'm facing sideways, this is my side profile, right? Like this right here. This is with my forehead included. My forehead actually is like fairly feminine. It's like not like super bad. Like, I've got like a fairly decent sort of thing going on. I think your nose is cute. Well, thank you. I'm gonna get it changed slightly when I get FFS. But see, that's the thing, is like, I wanna look as cute as possible. I wanna be as pretty as possible. You know, my goal is to be the prettiest bitch ever. But yeah. Let's shit talk tonight. I don't know, Magic Johnson. I mean, as much as I enjoy shit talking, I've been doing a lot of shit talking lately, and I want to just relax and do a few just chatting type streams. Your face isn't very masked. Your cheekbones complement the jawline. Yeah, maybe I get my cheekbones slightly reduced, because they're kind of wide. I feel like my cheekbones are kind of wide. Aren't they? Am I crazy? You'll ruin it. It's cute as is. Now you guys are scaring me. Y'all are scaring me. I don't want to ruin my face. Maybe I'll get something more subtle then. I don't know. I don't know. Small brain? Non-existent brain even. No, your cheekbones are high like Nina Agdale? I don't know who that is. You're just fine? Oh shit, a wild Femyoz appeared. No wins at the casino. I'm out $40. Very sorry to hear that, White Walls. Don't go back to the casino. Okay? Don't do that. Bad idea. I tried to download Discord, but my phone is whacked, so I couldn't download it. Well, that sucks. Is it because you ran out of storage or something? Yes, don't gamble, kids. Actually, yes, you should gamble, okay? Guys, make sure to buy as much crypto. Make sure to buy the Hawk Tua coin and gamble. That's how you should be spending your money, chat. Okay, make sure you invest it all in gambling and Hawk Tua coin, okay? That's how your money should be spent. Okay, if you just spend your money on anything else, you're just an idiot. You're just an idiot. Hope all is well? Yes, I hope it's all well with you as well. I'm messing up my hair. It's actually worse than when I did anything with it. God damn it. It's because it's like not fully done drying. It's not fully dry. It's like a little bit damp in a few places, and it's bothering me. Oh well. No, but it's like parted weird because I don't know. Strange. Strange stuff happening. Hair looking healthy, Femi? Hell yeah. All right, I should stop touching it so much. But oh, it's addicting. It's addicting. Hawk Tua coin is better. True. The hair is peak. Thank you. Thank you. I didn't even brush it properly. I was about to start brushing and I'm like, actually, do I even need to brush it? Because like, you're brushing your hair too much. It's like bad for the hair from what I understand. So it's like, if I don't have to, then why would I? Foidios? Do I look like a Foid tonight? I mean, maybe I look like one, but I don't think I sound like one, do I? I mean, I don't know. But I'm glad you guys like the hair. Yeah, welcome back, Leafiera. Hello, Radio Equipped. Hello, Oak City Gamers saying, I am Raccoon, I eat trash. Thank you for sharing. Trans boy, is that okay? Yeah, of course. Hello, Jessica Brown. Hello, Starry Squirrel. Hope you're doing well. What's a foid? It's short for femoid, which is another way of saying female. Ah. Anyways, if it looks and sounds like one, looks and sounds like what now? Thoughts on grilled cheese? Mid. I don't know. Hi gang, how do I become mod? Just be active for a while and also be an adult. I won't make you mod unless you're 18 plus. Just cause like, I don't know. I just think adults are better mods. And I also do some streams where it's like, it's like very like 18 plus. Like I do some 18 plus streams also. Part of the reason why. You can't even do the deep voice anymore? Yes, I can. I literally did do it. This is true? Yeah. This is true. It looks to me like you've gained some extra weight. Yeah, that is true. I've been gaining weight because I need estrogen to do its thing. So yes, I've gained weight. And then I'm gonna lose weight. So I'm gonna hopefully start working out again soon. But yes, I've been gaining weight from binge eating nothing but garbage and yeah, all that good stuff. Oh yeah, def get fatter and rounder. Well, my end weight is gonna be skinnier than what I am right now. Right? I do want to have like a snatched waist. Okay, having a snatched waist is important to me, and I do not have a snatched waist right now. Good for you, gang. I need to lose weight, lol. Yeah, same. Well, I mean, I need to gain weight and then lose weight. Just gaining weight in all the right places. No, I am not. I've gained it in my abdomen and I hate it. Because now I don't have a snatched waist. But yeah. Let's see. You still look beautiful. Well, thank you. Eat Burger King, great for weight. Yeah, but like, I don't want to eat Burger King. I'm sorry. Snatched waist and thigh gap. Okay, I'm not looking to have a thigh gap. I want my thighs to be thick, but I want a snatched waist. No, you need to become big and round and say, rub my belly. Is that like a fetish for you? I feel like it might be. In which case, fair enough. Fair enough. Thigh gaps are fake. I don't know. I think I prefer no thigh gap. I think that's my preference, though. Just from an aesthetic standpoint. I just like thick thighs, okay? Thick thighs save lives. Yeah, I want an hourglass shape. It's called working out. Yes, I know it's called working out. I know what working out is. Yes, I'm aware. I got a transphobe in chat. Well, I'm unfortunate. Why are you so pretty, though? I don't know, but thank you. Thank you so much. Us women don't act nor talk like this. Okay, what is a woman supposed to act or talk like? Hey, thank you, White Walls, for the $10. You beautiful fucking bastard, saying have a gift. Thank day doctor trading, while spending my days in the office. Not gonna lie, fem. The boy voice does not sound boy. Yeah, it does, dude. I sound like a real man right now whenever I do this voice. A little weight is healthy, but too much weight is unhealthy. Yeah, I know. For me, it's an aesthetic thing, okay? I don't care about it from the standpoint of health. I care about it from the standpoint of what I look like. because that's what I care about the most. And health is only important in the context of not making sure that I don't age faster, you know? The boy voice sounds like fur? Who? Fake male voice? Anyways. That boy voice is a short voice? What? You lost? I did not lose my boy voice. Okay? How big is your dick? Ask your mom. Fur is a YouTuber and streamer? I see. I am tall, I don't age, my deep will live. What? Hey gang, how can I support your channel even though I don't have money? Great question, Skylar. The best way to support the channel is by just being here in all the streams, engaging in chat, liking, subscribing, sharing, share it with friends, tell them to watch my content, right? You know, just be here. You know, that's all I can really ask for. And I mean, it's not like an obligation or anything. But yeah, if you don't have any money, like obviously that's going to be the best thing you could do. Who is this guy? I don't know. Who am I? Hey, why do you hate yourself? Doesn't everyone hate themselves a little bit? I don't know, dude. I have a slight hourglass, but my boobs are small. I just have a small ribcage. I am envious of your ribcage then. I wish I had a small ribcage. Hi, Femi. Last time saying this because I don't want to spam. Just reached 71 subscribers. You went from 54 to 71 in a day. Well, that's good. That's cool. I remember when my channel was that size. That was fun. I prefer it being the size it is currently, though. You know? Oh, that's your... Okay, Siler's your dead name. Okay, my bad. Oh, but you just haven't changed. Yeah, you'll want to change that then. You'll want to change that. I was reading it as Skylar for some reason. I just realized I was misreading it. You look exactly like your ex-GF. Well, your ex-girlfriend sounds like she was an absolute baddie. But maybe not in terms of personality, but looks-wise, you know. If you don't hate yourself even a little bit, I don't trust them. Yeah, exactly. Like, you gotta hate yourself a tiny bit. But, like, only a tiny bit. Not overblown. Just like in a, you know, I don't think I'm perfect kind of way. You know, there's some things about myself that I would change, but, you know, it's not the end of the world type of thing. You know? I think that that's, like, a healthy sort of mindset to have. Not like a narcissistic, like, I think I'm the best ever. Not like a fucking... you know, insecure, dude, I'm the ugliest person in the world type of thing. Just like this, like, sort of in between, like, yeah, I think I look alright, you know? I think I look okay. If you don't dislike parts of yourself, you're incapable of change. Yeah. Generally, that's more likely to be the case. You have a small guy voice. Anyways. Subscribed? Well, thank you. I appreciate that. One of the leading perspectives in psychology is what makes sense evolutionarily. So, your psychologist reads books that follow a philosophy which contradicts your actions. No hate, it's just a fact. Looking sexy AF? Why, thank you. How tall are you? I'm 5'6". How tall are you, chat? I love how people think, like, if I say I hate myself, they think it's, like, in relation to my gender. It's like, yeah, that's the only thing that somebody that's trans could hate themselves for is their gender. It's like, no, I don't hate myself for being a tranny. I actually don't care about that at all. I mean, it makes my life hard. I don't like being a tranny because it makes my life harder. You know, if I was just a cissoid and didn't have dysphoria, yeah, my life would be easier, I'm sure. Be easier to exist. But I don't live in that society where, you know, trans people are accepted. I don't live as a cis woman. So, oh well. Anyways. Life is hard. I'm 41 and it's as hard today as it was 30 years ago. Yeah, people often like to neglect the fact that, like, yeah, it's like, we don't live in the same economy that we did, you know, 30 years ago. We don't live in the same fucking society. Like, it is objectively harder, you know, for people my age to get started in life than people that were my age 30 years ago, right? Like, I mean, that's just a fact. My dad told me I should go get the milk even though I'm his daughter. That's his job. Yo, true. True. People can't transition between genders. What are we talking about? Do you think that sex and gender are the same thing? Fucking retard. You're like actually brain dead. You're like the dumbest person in chat right now. Oh, anyways. Well, at least you're pretty. Thank you. At least you recognize you're a trans woman and not a woman. Wait. Hold on. Why would those be mutually exclusive? Yeah, trans woman is a type of woman. No, I don't think I'm a biological female if that's what you're trying to get at. Right? I'm not biologically female. But I don't have to be biologically female to be a woman, right? A woman refers to simply a social category, right? That's not going to be the same thing. Doesn't matter. Society sucks. Society does suck. Honestly, I'm not hating. You're awesome the way you are. You live your life the way you want. Well, thank you, cutie. Well, thank you. Okay, I'm out. I saw... Oh, man. Chat's moving fast. Jesus. Care, believe in yourself. Sorry, I'm trying to get to all the chat messages. Oh my god, there's so many. There's so many. A woman has a vagina. Okay, so you would agree then that if a trans man gets a bottom surgery and no longer has a vagina, that he's a real man, right? You would agree with that. You know, because he got a dick, right? Or is that actually not the case, that you think that it's genitalia that ultimately decides who is or isn't a woman? I'm just saying. You're not a woman, but you're not really a man either. Sorry. So I'm non-binary, the third gender, of course. Yes, the three genders: man, woman, and non-binary. I guess I'm the third gender. Anyways. Can I ask something? I am new to this. Sure. I'll try to answer questions. Hey, I give respect to all, but I have a niece who is a tomboy, and my question is being a female that's trans, like you like doing a lot more male kind of activities, I mean, I don't know. I would say that like there are more masculine coded behaviors and mannerisms that I have in some areas, but like I would just see that as like being a masculine woman, right? Like, I don't know. Like, if it's the case that you view playing Minecraft as like a more masculine coded thing, like, I mean, yeah, that'd be like, I don't know, maybe a tomboyish thing that I do, right? I don't know. I think there's like a difference between being a tomboy and a guy. You know what I mean? Like, you're still a part of a different social category, if that makes sense. When transferred, do you get to pick your boob size? I mean, if you get breast augmentation, yeah. I haven't gotten that though. Females are people that give birth. Okay, so you would agree then that once a woman hits menopause, that she's no longer a woman, right? Since you're trying to make the argument that women are, or you're saying females? Well, they would still be biologically female even if they're not even able to give birth. So like even as like a biological claim, you're wrong. You're wrong in terms of gender and sex. Like it's like you're wrong on two fronts. You're not even internally consistent, right? People can do what they want. They can be who they want. It's not hurting anyone. Love, don't hate. Or at least keep your opinions to yourselves. True. True. Are you a commie? No, I'm a market socialist. Being trans isn't deception. Fox News isn't a reliable source of information. True, and also true. Just be you. Why do you need a label? I mean, we have societal labels that are used to categorize people all the time. I mean, hell, the term man, the term woman, I mean, these are ultimately societal categorizations that exist whether we like it or not. So if I'm going to live in a society with these categorizations, well, I would consider myself to be somebody that fits more within the categorization of woman, right? If we're talking about the social category. Just be respectful, chat. She's cool as shit. See, real recognizes real, okay? Real recognizes real. If it's all based on societal constructs, nobody can be wrong. Wrong about what specifically? Like, what would somebody be wrong about? Their gender? I mean, ultimately, I'm of the belief that, you know, I believe that gender isn't just exclusively social. if that's what you're trying to get at. I also believe it's neurological. Does that make sense? So it's a combination of a social construct and a neurological construct. These two concepts together are going to be very important when discussing gender, because it's not just a social construct, right? Something like, I don't know, say for instance, religion would just be a social construct, right? So Christianity is just a social construct, right? There's no, whereas like, with being trans, you're going to have some like innate neurological predispositions, right? Like your brain is going to be wired differently, right? Like there are going to be certain aspects of the brain that inform you of your gender, right? And that's why, you know, if it's the case that, say, for instance, you have a male body, but that part of your brain is female, then there's going to be a little bit of incongruence there, right? That makes sense? Hell, this also extends to non-binary people, right? So for instance, it could be that that area of the brain is somewhere in between. It's sort of androgynous, right? But a lot of it does boil down to the way in which your brain operates, right? So it is neurological and social. Anyways. Please don't. It hurts my scientific aptitude. How so? I mean, everything I'm saying is factually correct. So, I don't know. Can I ask, is there any Marxist biology? Wait, hold on. Marxism isn't a biological concept. What? What do you mean Marxist biology? What the? Marx wasn't a biologist, you fucking moron. Sorry. I'm sorry. That was mean, okay? That was mean, but like, Jesus Christ, do you actually believe that Marx was a biologist? There is wait, Marxist biology is real? Is that a thing? Hold on. Marxist biology. No, this is fake. Okay, I guess I'm the retard. Okay, it is a thing. It is a thing. Cat the Bat was right. Wait, fuck. Wait, did somebody time them out? Wait, why can't I see them? Wait. Dude, Manta, why did you time them out? My God. They weren't saying anything wrong. What? What? Why did you Manta, why did you time out Cat the Vat? She's a friend. What? I'm gonna replace whatever that was. Yeah, you misfired. You misfired. I'm gonna give them a 10-second timeout. Okay? They're gonna get a 10-second... Dude. Are we... Dude, be more careful about who you're timing out, okay? Be careful. You timed out a friend. Alright, you timed out a friend. But yeah, just be careful. Just be careful. You don't want to false people. Sorry about that, Cat. Not want that to happen. Can't even moderate. Apparently not. Apparently not. You look cute today, Femi. Thank you, No Lampo. I appreciate that. No hard feelings. I am in good faith. Hell yeah. Yeah, I don't know why you got timed out. Okay, Manta, you gotta be careful. There's a lot right now. Yeah, just... It's better if the chat is under-moderated than over-moderated. We do not want over-moderation. Okay, we don't want over-moderation, because that's bad. Okay. We don't want to ban fans. How has your stream been tonight? I think we've been doing pretty well numbers-wise, somehow, for some reason. I'm sure it'll go down, but... Yeah, chat's moving so fast. I can't keep up with it. Chat, do we do slow mode? Do I put chat on slow mode? What do you guys think? Do we do sub-only mode? 1 in chat for sub-only mode. 2 in chat to keep it like this. I'm thinking sub-only mode would slow it down. Do we do sub-only mode? 1. Oh, wow. Dude, we're getting a shit ton of chatters. 2, 2, 2. Holy passoid. I don't think I'm a passoid. 3. Dude, I don't know. We're getting some of each. I mean, I don't know, dude. You're beautiful. Thank you. No, we're not doing members only mode. Definitely not. Do we do... Holy crap, almost 500 people. I know, it's like... Dude, how are we... Maybe it's... Femyoz 2 OP? Dude, I inadvertently boosted myself in the algorithm, I think, by like being like 1 in chat for sub-only mode, 2 in chat for not sub-only mode. You're getting more ones? Alright, I think we're gonna try sub-only mode and see what happens. We're gonna double tap to smash like. Double tap to smash like. It went down, lol. Damn it. Okay, how do I put it on... Okay, who can send messages? Subscribers. Any duration. Okay. That'll... Okay, there we go. Okay, now chat will be a little bit more legible, okay? Now people will have to press a button before chatting. Yo, also, oh my god, we're at 470 concurrents. Oh, well, it went down because I put it on sub-only mode. Damn it. Oh no, it's going down. It's going way down. No, wait, hold on. We might have to change it back. We might have to change it back in a minute, okay? Double tap the smash like so I don't die in the algorithm. Oh dear. Hello. Hope you're doing well. Keep it, please. I love your eyes and your choker. What are your pronouns? She, her. Stop texting religion shit. My view count is going haywire. It's back up now. What's going on? Dude, I don't know what's going on. YouTube is going crazy today. Your hair is so nice. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, easier to moderate. For sure, for sure. Wait, Desire Arc, you've been around for a while. Are you 18 or older? I want to give you moderator if you are. If you want it. It's still moving so fast, by the way. I came out as lesbian at... You were 10 years old when you came out as lesbian? Jesus. I'm 26. Alright, yeah, Desire Arc, you've been around for a while. I'm gonna add you as a standard mod. Because chat was moving like crazy. Just make sure not to false ban anybody. Be very careful about that. Especially when it comes to hiding users. You're so pretty. Thank you. What's your opinion on Buddhism? Oh, it's pretty chill, I guess. It's pretty chill. Did you change your hair? You look different. I guess I changed it a little bit. I just like let it air dry, which is good for the hair. And I like had it like up in like a weird way, so it like dried differently as well. What are your pronouns? I just answered that. I said my pronouns are she, her. Femi, I have a crush on you. Let's fucking go. How do you have your hair look so good? Mine gets all frizzy. I just like let it air dry, you know? Do you use any products? Normally I do. Normally I use volumizing mousse, but I didn't even use that today, to be honest. Is it still sub only? I've been subbed, but it wouldn't let me chat. Yeah, it's still sub only. I think. Yeah, it is. You had hormone therapy? Yeah. Sorry, I left for a sec when you answered. Your voice is hot? Hell yeah. Femi, can I slide in your DMs? Maybe. That's possible. Okay, based, it fixed itself. Yeah. If stream dies down, we might turn it off. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Movie date sometime. I'm sorry, Casey Gilbert. I'm sure you're a very nice person. I don't know who you are, so I don't know if I'd go on a date with you. My bad, cat. I probably just fat fingered you by mistake due to chat speed. Yeah, that would make the most sense. Oh, the viewers are actually going up. Do you like femme Latinos? Yesterday's voice was hotter. Wait, this one? Are we talking about this voice? Can I steal your skin? Of course. That would be awesome. Okay, Femi, on my way to your DMs right now. It happens, plus I'm pretty edgy, so I'm used to it. Yeah, but I think I might be edgier than you, okay? I'm edgier than thou, alright? I'm edgier than you. What do you mean when you say certain aspects of the brain operate within a gendered spectrum? Yeah, so it's going to be the case that there are some areas of the brain that are going to inform your gender and your self-perception and your identity, right? And so because of that incongruence, because there's going to be like a, because ultimately what gender incongruence refers to is like a sort of incongruence between your brain and body, right? So it's going to be the case that like if your brain is wired for body type A, but you have body type B, you're going to want to transition to body type A. Does that make sense? So that's why I have gender dysphoria, which really should be called sex dysphoria, right? Because dysphoria in relation to my secondary sex characteristics, for me at least. Yo, thank you, King Kinfolk, for the 2, saying, are you a man? No. Guess who's back in my algorithm? Hello, the proud trans Yuri. Good to see you again. I prefer soul only, not gonna lie, the trolls are a problem. Yeah, it kinda like makes this a little bit easier. I don't know. I can actually read chat right now. I was not able to read chat. It was going so fast. Would you let a hot chick peg you? Absolutely. Of course I would. Why the fuck wouldn't I? I'm just curious. Don't get offended. Well, yeah, no, I don't find myself getting offended. Anyways. They can't talk without subbing. They pay. It's based. Yeah, I'm just worried it'll make the view duration go down. Thank you for the additional 2, King Kinfolk, for saying you have an Adam's apple. Everyone has an Adam's apple. 252 in chat, only 80 likes. Double tap your screen. I agree with Redhead. Redhead is spitting nothing but absolute facts. What would it mean for an aspect of the brain to operate androgynously? Right, so there's going to be aspects of the brain that, like, inform you of your gender, right? And, like, if you have, like a mishmash of different, you know, sort of shit, like, in terms... Because ultimately, the main theory that I subscribe to is that it's a direct byproduct of hormone washing that occurs within the womb, okay? So there is I think it's a 2 or 3 week period between when hormone washing affects the body versus when it affects the brain. So if it's the case that, so ultimately the extent to which your body and brain is exposed to androgens is ultimately what determines the extent to which it, well, masculinizes, right? So, for instance, it could be the case that the extent to which your body masculinizes, right? You might end up being, like, generally you're going to end up on either end of the bimodal distribution, right? So that's going to be male or female. You might end up being intersex, right? There can be a disconnect between that, you know, the body and where the brain is. Does that make sense? So if it's the case that my body was exposed to far more androgens than my brain, then there's going to be a little bit of mismatch there. Does that make sense? And this is all something that can't be controlled. This is literally just hormone washing that occurred within the womb before I was even born, right? Femyoz stock is booming. Yeah, it seems so. It seems so. She's bi, probably. I'm technically bi, but I have a strong preference for women. Women are so hot. I can listen to you talk all day. Let's go. You should. You should listen to me talk all day. These are the kind of people that murder people. True. I'm actually a serial killer. Femi, I just got another sub. Well, congrats. Femi, how do you deal with creeps? I honestly just ignore them. You're a lesbian, right? Someone said they think you're bi. I'm a lesbian, but I'm, like, technically bisexual, but... Also, thank you for being a member for 3 months, Mami Rumiru. Beautiful fucking bastard. Saying, well, here's 3 months to the adorable Femi. Aw, thank you so much. That's so sweet. Hey, thank you, King Kinfolk, for the 2, saying, were you born male? Well, yeah, I'm obviously male to female and not female to female, so I feel like that goes without saying. That's hot, not gonna lie. I'd watch you get hegged by a hot chick. Maybe I should make that into content. Wow, thighs? Yes. If you want to make my thighs appear on screen, become a channel member today. Gift memberships. You know? How can you be a lesbian when you still have an eggplant emoji? Well, because lesbian women find me attractive and not straight women. Straight women don't find me attractive anymore. There aren't straight women that find me attractive. Only lesbians. Including cis lesbians. So, yeah. Also, thank you, Mami Ramiro, for the $2, you beautiful fucking bastard. Very much appreciated. We love you, Femi. Aw, I love you too, chat. You guys are so sweet. Hey, what about that adult diaper thing on Reddit? What was that all about? Kind of... I don't know. I don't use Reddit. What are we talking about? Thank you, Ashley Kashab, for becoming a supporter, making my thighs appear on screen. Oh my god, yo! Thank you, King Kinfolk, for the 5, saying, what makes you a woman as opposed to just a confused man? Well, I'm not confused, right? So, there's going to be a distinction between sex and gender, right? So I'm not confused about my biology. I'm aware of the fact that I'm biologically male. For the most part, I have hormones in my body that are, you know, the female hormones. I take estrogen. But in terms of my gender identity, that's going to be incongruent from my biological sex. So I'm not confused about anything. And I know how I identify. So, yeah. Rain thinks you're smoking. I'm not smoking. You mean bi-curious women? No, they're not bi-curious. They call themselves lesbians. They identify as lesbians. They're not bi-curious. Loser just paid for that. Hey, I'll take the money. I'll take the money. Yeah, W money for Femi. Exactly. Bro, what? Someone's posing you as you on Reddit then? That's fucking weird. Why is somebody posing as me on Reddit? That's gross and scary. Yikes. God damn. Are they posting revenge porn of me by any chance? I know somebody did that on 4chan. But yeah, anyways, I would not be very happy about that. I'm a straight woman and I think you're beautiful / attractive. Well, thank you. But what I mean by that is like in terms of like sexual attraction. Like straight women aren't going to be sexually attracted to me. Anyways. I'm not going to be here for long. My charger just left the chat. I see. Do you have adult content? I'm probably going to make adult content. Anyways. Bi with a strong preference of woman. Slay, I'm bi. But strong, a Chilean, and agender. I see. She uses the woman's bathroom. She's a woman. I just avoid public restrooms. Actually, no. I'm actually diaper maxing. I use my diaper. That's right. Anyways. Can you post your porn into my DMs, Femyo, respectfully? Wow. Great stuff happening in the Femyos YouTube chat today. Great stuff happening. Femyos, will you whip out your tits eventually? Okay, all right. Chat, why are we doing this? Why are we doing this? Wow. Yeah, wow, indeed. Yes, double tap your screen to smash like. I agree. Yeah, chat is wilding. Hey, Femyos. Why, hello, Tia Fireball. Hope you're doing well. Chat, this is gross. When is the OnlyFans dropping? Yo, thank you, King Folk, for the 2 saying, when did gender and sex become different? Well, I mean, that's just how the words are used, right? Like, it's gonna be the case that I'm obviously referring to something that's not biological when I refer to gender, right? It's like obviously the case. And if you just like Google gender definition, like it's gonna clarify. Like if you just like look up, like for instance, if I just Google the definition of gender definition. Okay. Right. Right. So it actually includes, you know, both a reference to sex and a social identity. Okay. So it's either the male or female sex, especially when considered to reference to social and cultural differences rather than biological ones, or a range of other identities that do not correspond to the established ideas of male or female. So it explains that this is like a cultural / social distinction rather than biological one. Members of a particular gender considered as a group, right? The fact or condition of belonging to or identifying as having a particular gender, right? So if we're talking about the actual definition of the term, right, that's going to support my side of the argument. Also, thank you for 100 likes, everyone. Very much appreciated. Obviously, continue to double tap, boost me in the algorithm, all that good stuff. Femi, please bottom from... Okay, all right. Wonderful stuff. Wonderful stuff happening. Okay. Gender is chosen and sex is what you are born with. I don't even necessarily think that gender is chosen. I mean, you could choose to come out. But I didn't really choose to be a woman. Right? It's just like, I'm just kind of like this. You know what I mean? I chose to transition. Right? That's a decision. I could have chosen to be miserable to the point where I would have committed suicide by not transitioning. But, you know, love you, don't freeze tonight. Yeah, it's very cold, very cold. What can I say? What can I say? Have you ever pinned down a guy? I have not. I have not. Femi, I caught that cheetah girl you were talking about the other day live, and it was a jump scare. Yeah, I mean, it's... Yeah. Yeah. They're a very scary individual. What can I say? Anyways. Thank you, King Kinfolk, for the 2, saying, so you've always been a woman? Well, no, at one point I was an infant. So, you know, I couldn't have been a man or a woman, right? Because, you know, part of a necessary condition of being a woman is that you're like an adult. So when I was an infant, I was not an adult woman. No, like that's not possible. It's literally not possible. I don't think so. In terms of animals, I don't think that animals have like a concept of gender. I don't believe. Like unless they have like very like basic like primal roles, I guess. But that would be the most. Do you believe in the Holocaust or in Agartha? Okay, all right, chat. Are we really going this route? Are we really going this route? Also, chat, should I turn off sub-only mode? Should I turn on... 1 in chat if I turn it off, 2 in chat if I keep it on. Because it looks like the number is going down. It looks like the number is going down. So 1 to turn it off, 2 to keep it on. 1... I think I'm going to turn it off. I'll turn off sub-only mode. Hey, thank you, Manta Television, you beautiful fucking bastard, saying... For the $5, saying, my wife thinks you're hot as hell, don't even. Yo, thank you. 2, please 2. Yeah, but there's less people in chat. There's less people in chat now, so it's not gonna be that big of a deal. Okay. 1, get the bag whore. Yeah. If it gets too chaotic, I'll turn it back on. Okay, if it's too chaotic. Alright. But it's not moving that fast. Yo, thank you, King Kinfolk, for the 2, saying, so you've always been a girl? Yup. Pretty much. Right, and that's gonna be as a result of my, you know, the way my brain works. Howdy. Hello, Exostar. Very good to see you again. I'm gonna leave then. No, don't leave. Don't leave me. Sorry, love ya. Mentally can't deal with the chaos right now. No worries. It's not gonna be as chaotic just because there's not as many people now. Right? Gang, should I go to sleep now? I don't see why not. To anyone who thinks being trans is a choice, I've got a good question. Who in their right mind would want to be trans? I'm a trans woman and I get shit multiple times a week. People really suck. Yeah, true. Yeah, Femi needs to see the number go up. Exactly. Seems dramatic to threaten to kill yourself just so you can dress like a girl. No. It's not a threat. It's like I just would. If I was forced to live in society as a man, I would rather kill myself than do that. Right? It's not just something that we threaten to do. It's something we do. There's a reason we kill ourselves so much. It's because our lives aren't worth living when we're not allowed to be ourselves. Thank you, King Kinfolk, for the 5, saying, even when you were born male, that doesn't seem like a social thing. I already explained to you, it's also a neurological one. Like, obviously, it's going to be the case that, yeah, I was born as a biological male, but in terms of, you know, being a girl, yeah, I was born as a girl, right? Because it's also a neurological one, right? But there's also going to be, in terms of gender, right? It's going to be neurological and social, right? So the neurological component is going to be gender identity, which is going to interface with the social element, which is going to be gender expression, right? Does that make sense? Anyways, neurological as in mental or physical? Mental. It'd be the same thing if a cis person was forced at puberty to switch genders. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It's literally about bringing your brain and your body in sync. You do you. Yeah, exactly. That's all there is to it at the end of the day. You have chlamydia, apparently. So long ago. I'm sorry to hear that. You were not born a girl? Well, I mean, objectively, I was, right? Like, in terms of my brain structure. You're just, like, wrong about that. Anyways. Hello, Blackwater Studios. Hope you're doing well. If not, I'm gonna be very sad. I was false accused again, I would can't. Wait, false accused of what? I'm confused. I don't know who you are. I'm sorry. How is neurological physical? I don't know. I'm assuming they were getting confused with terms. I just don't know what the term neurological means, which is fine. Yo, Blackwater. Yo, what's up? What's up? I have, in fact, not drunken enough water. Yeah, me neither, honestly. Me fucking neither. So beautiful and black. Thank you. What's the difference between a man and women's brain structure? Just look up transgender brain structure study and you'll find it, okay? Here. Gender brain structure. Here we go. So, and this is going to be measured like before the trans woman is on HRT. So you look here, you have cisgender men, cisgender women, transgender women. Why is it in between? Well, because there are going to be certain regions of the brain that inform you of your gender, right? And those regions of the brain are the ones that are, well, female, right? So as a result of this, as a consequence, that's what motivates us to transition, right? So I think that this right here, and there's a whole study for it. I will link it in chat. I think it's a really good study. I think it's very interesting. I'm not going to read it on stream for the billionth time because that would take forever and we'd lose viewership. But for anyone that's interested, I highly recommend you check it out. Femi's so smart. No, the people that made the study are smart. Anyways. But yeah, I think that's a really good place to start if you're interested in the science. Hey, thank you for the kinfolk for the two things. So there's a man and a woman brain. That seems bio. Well, it'd be neurological, right? That specifically is neurological, right? But again, you're not going to be able to like, you can't change the brain in that regard. You can't make female regions you can't turn female regions of the brain into male ones. So the best thing you can do is align your body with what already exists with your brain. You can't change the part of your brain that makes you transgender, right? You can't change that. What you can do is you can change the body, right? There's a reason conversion therapy doesn't work. Neurology is biology, Femyoz. Yes, but I'm saying more specifically, right? Because I would never call myself biologically female. But you could say my brain, certain regions of my brain are biologically female. You could say that. But I specifically say neurologically because, you know, I like to be precise with my language, right? Because if I'm talking about brain things, I'm going to say neurological. If I'm going to talk about body things, I'm going to say biological most of the time. You can read, so that's pretty smart. You got a point. I'm like, you know, at least at the 3rd grade reading level, okay? I think it's called a lobotomy that will change your transness. Yeah. Yeah, electroshock therapy, baby. True. True. Very true. Streaming is a hobby, buddy. Or is it? I wonder if long-term estrogen use influences the physical brain too. Honestly, yeah, I think it does. The term you were looking for is neuropsychology / neuropsychological. How the brain forms from when you are conceived up to 6 years of age. These changes are permanent and are the base part of who you are. Okay. Yeah. Well, I'm of the belief that, like... yeah, I guess it would be a neuropsychological construct. Though, to be fair, I don't think there's a way to prevent somebody from, like, ending up trans. I don't think that's a thing. I believe it is caused by hormone washing that occurs within the womb. Do hormones alter the brain? Yes, to an extent. But the study I sent is specifically measuring people's brains before they take hormones. Anyways, your character, your beliefs, your gender too, anything that really is set in stone. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yes, everything alters the brain in some way. Your brain isn't stagnant. Correct, the brain isn't stagnant, but there are going to be some fundamental aspects of it that are going to be, well, stagnant. Your gender is going to be stagnant to an extent, right? You can't change that. You can't fucking change your gender, right? How does that camera move when you move? AI motion tracking. Thank you, King Kinfolk, for the 2 saying excess estrogen causes cancer. I mean, that can. Yeah, excess estrogen. But it's a good thing that I'm taking the amount of estrogen that cis women take, or that cis women have, right? So if I take the amount of estrogen that cis women produce, right, and that's what's in my body, then I have the same likelihood of getting cancer as a cis woman, right? So it's not going to be an issue. Being human causes cancer? True. Everything gives you cancer. True. Estrogen does reduce the chances for prostate and testicular cancer. This is also true. I think that's definitely worth noting. But yeah, I feel for you. Is that so? Is that so? I wonder if my sub count went up from when I had it on sub only mode. Yeah, it did. It did. Good shit. Dude, I gained subscribers from that. Let's fucking go. Dude, maybe I should put it on sub only mode. Maybe I should put it back on. Do we put it on sub only mode? Well, to be fair, I don't see a reason to at this point in the stream. I subscribed. You're beautiful, Femi. That's all that matters. Why, thank you. Our gene pool was destroyed by 60% of us killing each other off before we learned how to plant grass. Yeah, true. Nicotine does not cause cancer. Do you still stand to pee? Fuck no. 40,000 bananas and you die of radiation? Yo, true. I gave you money. Let's go. Yo, thank you, King Kinfolk, for the 5, saying, if you're a woman and have always been a girl, why would have you need estrogen? Because I already explained to you the difference between sex and gender. Like, I've already explained this, right? So I'm saying that I'm neurologically a girl, right? So, like, if I'm talking about neurology, right? That doesn't mean that I'm biologically female. Neurologically, I am, right? So there's a distinction, right? And what we are socially ought to be more aligned with what we are neurologically than biological. There's no reason why it should be biological rather than neurological, right? So it's going to be the case that, yes, I'm obviously going to, you know, have that. Now, in terms of why would I take estrogen? Why would I need it? It's because I have dysphoria, right? So because there is an incongruence between, you know, my brain, you know, which is female, at least the regions that would inform me of my gender, versus my body, which is male, I need to take estrogen in order to correct for that, right? That's why I take female hormones, because it allows my body to be more in line with my brain. Does that make sense? Neurology is a part of biology, gang. Correct, but biology is more broad. So when I'm saying what I am biologically, because I am mostly biologically male, that's what I'll say. It's like, yeah, biologically I'm mostly male, right? Neurologically, female. Anyways. Let's find a hot girl to peg you and I'd pay to see that, lol. Real. Not being a dick, but your biological reality is the sum of many things, including your neurological reality. True. And my neurological reality is that I'm a woman, right? So it's going to be the case that there are going to be certain regions of the brain. And I already showed the study on screen. I've showed this study multiple times, but the gist of it is that in terms of the regions of the brain that would inform you of your gender, right? In trans women, those regions represent those of cis women, right? So you'll see here that before any HRT is introduced, before any female hormones are introduced, anything like that, right? When every other aspect would be biologically male, you'll notice transgender women, in terms of their average brain structures, their predicted brain sex, it's actually somewhere between cisgender men and women, right? There's a reason for that. Anyways, that's just an excuse for being gay. It has nothing to do with sexuality. Nothing you're saying is true at all. Ah, yes, all of the science is wrong because you said so, of course. Why would you want to be a woman as a man? Well, I don't want to be a woman. I just am one. Are you good at washing dishes? Yes, it is. It is inscribed in my DNA, obviously. Don't explain yourself. You're a beautiful trans woman. Well, thank you. That's not real at all. Yeah, true. All the studies are fake. The science is fake. Ignore what actual scientists that, you know, study shit are saying. It's so true. What's the name of the study? The name of the study is... Brain sex in transgender women is shifted towards gender identity. That's the name of the study. This is the study. I posted the link in chat. So you should be able to find it fairly easily. And I recommend reading the entire thing. It's very interesting stuff. It's from 2022, so it's not reliable. You are retarded. You are obviously shitposting. You don't actually believe that. Oh, okay. You're saying the pseudoscience is saying you're wrong. That's for sure. Yes, true. Pseudoscience says I'm wrong. That's true. Well, pseudoscientists will disagree with me. Not a shit poster, a doctor. Okay, so you would agree with me then. At first I thought you were... It's from 2022, so it's not reliable. Like, you're full of shit. Why would it... Like, what exactly would need to be changed about it? Like, can you point to the part of the study that's wrong? Like, you haven't even read the study. Oh, it's from 2022, so it's wrong. That's not how studies work. Holy crap, last time I saw your live, you looked a lot more masculine. Now you look feminine. Thank you, Zlax. I'm glad you noticed. Pseudoscientists think boys can be girls, bro. Well, I'm not a boy, though, so that's the difference. It's not that boys can be girls, right? That's going to be like a contradiction in terms. It's just we disagree on what those terms mean, right? So it's going to be the case that I just wouldn't be a boy, right? It's not that I'm a boy that's a girl, right? That doesn't make any sense. It's just that I'm a girl, right? Anyways. So you're a boy? No, I said the opposite. Two genders, that's it. That's science. Okay, so then what gender are intersex people? Because you believe that sex and gender are the same, that there's only two of them. So explain to me. Explain to me, good friend. What gender are intersex people? I'd love to know. I'd love to see an answer. I'd love to see an answer. Hey, keeping you, nobody can force you to be whatever. Massive respect. Serious? Yeah. Notice how nobody can tell me what gender intersex people are. Very interesting. You think that there's only two genders and that sex and gender are the same. So what gender are intersex people? I would love to know. I would love to know. Can you quickly walk through the abstract? I've gone over the study multiple times on stream. I'm not going over it again. Please just read the study in your own time. Okay, I'm not reading it on stream. Just read it. Read it on your own, okay? It's good stuff. Read the whole study. Don't just be lazy and fucking read the abstract. Read the whole thing, okay? Read the whole study. It's good shit. Good shit. Anyways. Small percentage of the population. Ah, so they are small percentage of the population gender. Wow, that's an interesting new third gender. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Very interesting stuff. So there's three genders then, okay? There's man, woman, and small percentage of the population. Huh. Very interesting stuff. Very interesting stuff. Hermaphrodites only make up less than 1% of the population, but yet that's your only response. Okay, so what gender are they? What gender? There's only two, right? Also, 1% of the population is millions and millions and millions of people. Yeah. Just saying. Just saying. 1% of the population is millions of people. So that's a lot of people that you can't categorize under your system. Just saying. Just saying. Anyways. Yo, thank you, King Kinfolk, for the 5, saying intersex is an anomaly. Ah, so they are anomaly gender, and usually leads towards one sex or the other. Okay, so if it's the case that they don't, then what gender are they? You're also saying it's not biological and that sex and gender are different. Yeah, I am. I am. It's called doing an internal critique, though. That's the point. Right? These people are of the belief that sex and gender are the same and there's only two of them. Oh, really? There's only two of them. So it's a binary and not a binary distribution. Well, explain to me then what an intersex person would be, right? And these people can't answer. So you're claiming to be intersex? I didn't make a claim about my sex. Femyoz, this is kind of a trash argument. Medically, intersex people are still either male or female. No. If it's the case that they have both sets of genitals, right? Like, obviously, yeah, if we're talking about most intersex people, yeah. But if we're talking about somebody in the middle of the bimodal distribution, because it is bimodal distribution, right? And they're in the middle, right? What would they be categorized as? And this is more complicated than having both parts. Correct. Femi, it's only 82.3 million people, though. Yeah, true. Too busy arguing to see my wholesome question? All right. Here, we'll put it on sub-only mode again, okay? And we'll answer more wholesome stuff, okay? There we go. Sub-only mode. Any duration. For whatever reason, that deters people from talking shit. I don't know why. The fact your identity is being trans is disappointing. Well, my identity is woman. I'm not going from male to trans. I'm going from male to female, right? It's like such a weird thing to say. Intersex has nothing to do with you. Yeah, but it has everything to do with the argument. So you're just like, dumb. The issue is men trying to be women and vice versa. You are retarded. You're actually subhuman levels of stupid. It's wild. You are so pretty. When did you find out you were trans? I don't know. Well, I started HRT at 19. I'm 21 now. But yeah, thank you. Very much appreciated. Very much appreciated. Anyways. Has anybody that is intersex been able to reproduce? Wait, what relevance does that hold? First of all, yes. Secondly, why would that be relevant? Yo, thank you, J67, for the £5, you beautiful fucking bastard. Saying, big respect, Femi. Glad you're able to be who you are and not let others get you down. You look great. Hope you feel it too. Aw, thank you so much. That's actually really sweet. Aw. Yes, some intersex people can have kids. How can you change your chromosomes? Wait, hold on. Do you think that I believe that I'm changing my chromosomes? Do you actually believe that? Fuck's sake. These people are actually subhuman levels of stupid. I can't deal with this all day. Intersex can be neurohormonal and not external. That's also true. What is your brand of microwave? I have no idea. 120 likes, let's go. Hell yeah, keep making the number go up. Keep making the number go up. Femyoz, what told you intersex people are their own sex category? It's scientifically inaccurate, and you can make a better argument. Hold on, wait. No. It's not scientifically inaccurate to say it's a bimodal distribution, which is objectively a spectrum. You are wrong if you say otherwise. Yo, thank you, King Kinfolk, for the 5, saying, if gender isn't biological, why are you talking about biological anomalies such as intersex? Because I'm doing an internal critique. If you had more than 2 brain cells, you would be able to figure that out. Right? I'm making fun of their logic, not my own. Right? I said, if it's the case that X, and also the case that Y, then how would you categorize Z, right? It's like, if these 2 conditions are true, the 2 conditions that they claim to be true, right? Then how would you categorize Z, right? Anyways, I just got rage baited by the Game Awards. I just didn't watch it. Anyways. Dude, why are people asking me what my microwave brand is? I have no fucking clue. I don't know. It won't read unless in caps cause its small brain. So true. My question to Femyoz is, isn't your argument ultimately gender essentialist? No. What do you do when someone says they're trans but they do not possess that particular neurology? What do you mean? There's no way to measure that. Right? Like, it's going to be the case that in terms of what's utility maximizing, like, I'm in favor of people being able to self-ID however they want. Thank you, King Kinfolk, for the 2, saying that literally makes no sense. I know it doesn't make sense to people with sub 75 IQs. I know. Very sad stuff. But once your IQ is 80 or higher, you're not going to have an issue. Don't worry. People in the server want you to react to Blackwater Studios videos on Cyrax. Do I? I don't know, dude. Maybe I do. Maybe I do. I don't know, dude. Please. All right, fine. I'll react to one of them, okay? Okay, videos. The end of Cyrax, I called APS. Okay.
Yes, you're the one.
So anyways, we're going to be watching the Chinese knockoff version of Filthy Frank. I'm so excited.
Yes, you're the one that's been attacking my family.
Your family's gonna get it, Cyrax.
Thank you, King Kinfolk, for the 2, saying, are you religious at all? No, I'm not delusional.
Your family's gonna get
Shut
it now.
the fuck up,
I'm Filipino. Yeah, that was the joke.
Nick.
This fucking sound effect. Dude, I can't. The sound effect. It's still so fucking going. Jesus. Was that necessary? Was that necessary? Yes, let's go gambling. I know it's a slot machine.
Get up. We're fucking back.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. Dude, pink guy is hung. Yo, thank you, King Kinfolk, for the 10, saying 10 for the irony. I'm not delusional. You really like giving money to me, don't you? Hey, I'm not gonna complain. You're right, I'm not. I don't believe in a magic man who walked on water or a talking snake. Because I'm not retarded. And nor do I have a sub 70 IQ like you. You definitely have a humiliation fetish. Like, you're like a pay pig.
Can touch the sky.
Didn't even make your own version.
Spread my wings and I fly away.
Oh shit, that's not motion.
He really is just worse, Filthy Frank. I thought you were exaggerating a bit.
Welcome back to the show. You know, the worst.
Yo, thank you, King Kinfolk, for the 2, saying I'm not religious. Okay, so you're not delusional in that sense then. Okay. But you are still a pay pig.
The worst show out
You are a pay pig with a humiliation fetish.
there. And we're fucking back. We're fucking back. We got the pedophile slime here, the rats out to get on live. Well,
Oh, let's go. We got the pedophile saw.
saying we is a overstatement. There's my boy CVG over here. Every day's a good day. When your Rax is out, we're gonna go over some of the clips of it. And later, when I get my secondary camera charged up,
Dude, this brings me back.
we call the cops on Raxy Boy. Because he threatened to kill CVG over here multiple times. And
Who is CVG?
no, my boy Carl from Aqua Teen Hunger Force. That shit
What if you change back to a man accidentally? That's
ain't
like
slide. I ain't gonna let that shit slide.
going after religion when you got a choker on and our trans was friendly fire? How?
So let's get into the clips of the Rax out, shall we?
I ain't done shit to your bitch ass.
Well, I muted you. You threatened to kill my family, for one. You threatened to kill my family.
Shut up, nigga. Before I beat your
Whoa, disavow. Disavow. We don't approve of saying slurs.
goddamn ass.
Chance,
No, shut the fuck up and go fuck yourself, bro. You ain't the badass motherfucker that you claim to be. When I threatened you, I had every reason in the fucking world to threaten you, you bitch ass fucking low-life scumbag motherfucker.
Do you guys like this window?
Shut the fuck.
He says the hard R, but okay, we're not watching this. Dude, I'm not watching that on stream. What the fuck? Dude, are you trying to get my fucking, like, shit taken down and demonetized? Dude. We're not watching some shit with the fucking... Dude, why wouldn't you edit that out? Jesus. No, dude, I'm not watching something that has the fucking N-word in it. That's why I warned you. Okay, well, we're not watching it on stream then. Jesus. We're not watching that shit on stream. I mean, I didn't know what it was. I was simply being the voice of the server. Skip to 1850 for the call. Okay, as long as there's no N-word in it, because I'm not watching some shit where... Okay, 1850. Okay.
Yeah, I guess I'm going to have to.
Okay. Oh, let's go.
Your local county adult protective service agency, so you may share your concern about the safety of an adult age 60 or older. If you are called
Yes.
to report elder abuse in a state other than Ohio, please hang up and contact that state's adult protective service agency. To be transferred to the appropriate local agency, please use the
Okay.
keypad to spell the first 4 letters of the county where the suspected abuse occurred. Please enter the first 4 letters now.
Okay. Okay, so wait, so he's reporting Cyrax to Adult Protective Services for anyone that needs context.
You have reached
Cyrax is like like pedophile abuser. He's like a pedophile and he abuses his grandma who he lives with.
Ohio's automated elder abuse reporting directory. This directory will connect you to your local county adult protective service agency so you may share your concern about the safety of an adult age 60 or older. If you are calling to report elder abuse in a state other than...
Okay, alright.
Why is it so fucking difficult just to report a mentally ill person? Like,
True. I'm reporting Sally so she gets removed, yeah.
Summit.
Dude, we need to save Sally from Cyrax, okay? She's like abusing herself in a way. Oh my god, okay, holy dead air.
Adult Protective Service Agency is down. I'm just cut till I actually get some.
Okay. Okay, why do we include that?
Thank you for calling Summit County Adult Protective Services. Please hold on for the next available agent.
Great stuff. Okay.
Well, I'm here to report a mentally unwell adult in the care of a borderline abusive household, and he's been making verbal threats for the past like few hours, and just want to have like a welfare check if that's possible.
Okay.
Well, sir, we don't do welfare checks. The local police department where that person lives, if you call them, they can do a welfare check.
I tried. I didn't really have much luck with them, and I wanted to keep anonymous when it came to that.
Okay. So, if you're wanting to make a report, I can take your report, but I do want to let you know it can be up to 72 hours before that person is seen. And I would just need to know if that person is 60 years of age or older.
Shoot, they're like 35 and like mentally unwell, but I couldn't find the one that was for like that like low in the adult range.
Well, sir, I do want to be honest with you. If she's not 60 years of age or older, we're not going to open that referral.
I mean,
I
like
can give you
the person that he is also, the person he's also like kind of being abusive to is 60 and older.
So someone in the home that is being...
Are we using emergency services for No, it's not using it for content. Like, Cyrax is, like, genuinely, like, an abusive piece of shit. So it's not just for content.
So you is 60 years of age or older.
Yes, and the person that's like perpetrating the violence is said mentally unwell 35-year-old. I'm pretty sure there was a report back in 2012 that he
Who the fuck is Cyrax? He's like this horror
strangled
cow.
said 60-year-old and pushed her down the stairs, and he was arrested by Akron police.
Okay. So the person that you want to make a report about is 60 years of age or older.
Yes.
And that person is in the community?
Yes,
Not
is
a
in,
licensed facility?
is in the community, is in the same house.
Okay. And it is also in Summit County?
Yes, Akron, Ohio is in Summit County, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. What is that person's name, sir?
Their name is Sally Wilkins. They live at 339 Lloyd Street, Akron, Ohio.
Damn.
I'm going to get the zip code real quick.
You said 33.
To be fair, Cyrax's address is public knowledge. If anyone wondering.
Spelled Lloyd. The zip code is 44301.
Dude, if somebody ever asks me where I live, I'm just gonna give Cyrax's address at this point. Okay.
And then how old is Sally?
Somewhere around like 64 to 65, like getting up there in age.
Do you know her birth date?
Yo, thank you, King Kinfolk for the 10, saying, I don't agree with you at all, but I believe you deserve respect and to be happy. I was just asking questions that I think are important. I'm not into transmit at all. Just interested in reasoning. Yeah, fair.
I don't know it off the top of my head. I'm just someone in
To be fair, I was being a little bit facetious.
the neighborhood that's concerned because I hear the yelling every night.
Okay, no worries.
Bitch, you are not a fucking neighbor. Shut the fuck up, dude.
And what is her race and ethnicity?
I'm pretty sure she's Caucasian, and ethnicity, I'm pretty sure like American, if that's an ethnicity.
Oh, no worries. Do you know if she's married or not?
She is divorced, but she does live with someone that could possibly be called a spouse.
Okay.
I've only just seen them outside for a few times.
Do you know that person's name?
Everyone in the neighborhood only knows him as Ed, but I don't know his legal name. He's also around like the same age.
Okay. And
So, in fortified wall, in the absence of measurable differences, like in terms of like determining whether or not somebody actually is or isn't trans, I think like obviously like we should just base it on like, you know, like do they say they're trans? Like what do they tell us, right? It's like nobody's really gonna gain anything from lying about it, right? So either way, it's gonna be the case that like obviously it's just like a utility maximizing thing. Like it's like as a utilitarian, I would say that self ID is just the way to go, right?
you also mentioned it was someone 30.
Like there's no way to like prove who is like genuinely trans or whatever, right?
35 that's
But I mean, obviously, it's gonna be like, okay, it's gonna be obvious though, like when somebody is, you know, operating in bad faith, right? So like for instance, Steven Crowder, right? Whenever he dresses up as a woman and is like, I'm a woman now, I can go into the women's restroom. It's like he's obviously operating in bad faith, right? He's like trying to like prove a point because he's like a conservative retard, right? There's gonna be a difference between something like that and somebody, you know, obviously, you know, making a good faith claim about their gender, right?
mentally ill in the house. Is that a boy or a girl?
It's a
You know, woman
man.
or a man?
It's
What's his name?
Chance Wilkins. He is 35. I have like a whole page of like the written threats he said, like in the house, both to people outside and like in. On multiple occasions, we have seen, because he records himself doing stuff, and like heard him throwing stuff at his elderly grandparents. And
All right, I think we get the point. It's just, I'm bored. We get the point. Yeah, this is I guess he's like a Cyrax A-logger now or something. I don't know. Not in a bad way. Not in a bad way. No, my favorite here. Actually, no. I think N-word boy censors the N-word that Cyrax anytime Cyrax says the N-word. Oh wait, actually wait, he hasn't archived anything in 4 months. That's why I haven't seen any Cyrax stuff. Damn it. Here. Are there any other what are the okay, what are the main Cyrax archive channels? I've like lost. I don't want edited content. I don't want commentary. I literally just want archive channels. Maybe if I sort by newest. No, I don't want your fucking shitty commentary videos. CVG backup. Maybe I'll subscribe to William Gloryhole. Okay. Okay, William Gloryhole is the new guy. Okay. New guy on the block, William Gloryhole. Okay, does he include N-words in the clips, or does he, like, bleep them out, or, like, censor them? Because, like, I don't want to get my shit demonetized. You know what? Fuck it. We'll find out. Because if it's just one, then it's, like, it's fine. But, like, Cyrax will just say a bunch. Okay. Chance Wilkins' private video speaking the truth. Or, yeah, well, let's see. I'm pretty sure he censors. Okay. Okay, good. Or do we do... what do we do? Chance Wilkins' emergency private video addressing the judge. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, we'll watch that actually. That looks like it's gonna be the most entertaining.
Hello, Your Honor. My name is Chance. And I am a victim of John Southern and William.
Hello, thank you, King Kinfolk, for the 2 sing. Identify as a... What? I don't know what that is.
Here.
Oh. It's the N-word backwards. AGGIN. Okay, yeah. I see.
And I'm here.
It took me a second.
to explain to you what is going on.
Holy fuck, he talks slow. Gotta speed that
You
shit up.
see, I originally came after these people for civil damages for what they have done to me.
Dude, why is 1.35 like kind of a normal talk?
Because these people have done over $9,000 in damages
Wow.
to my property to rid me of a career in social media as a content creator. Well, they decided to hire their now former lawyer, Cypress, to fight back. And they did so
Wow. Oh my God,
in
he's
a
still
very
talking slow.
underhanded way that I'm sure you're not okay with.
Yes, he's a known pedophile.
These people
yes.
decided to hire Cypress as their lawyer to represent them. And Mr. Cypress, their former lawyer, has been knowingly and allowing them to continue to commit crimes.
Wow.
Everything from...
Alright, I'm bored. This shit's sass. I don't care. Cyrax sucks. Fuck this guy. He sucks. His content is garbage. He wouldn't last a day in prison. True. True. Anyways. Should I lie down or become a girl in a skirt? I don't know, dude. Probably the most horrifying cow I've seen, but he sucks. Yeah. You're so pretty. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. There's way better cows. Yeah, dude, Cyrax is boring and washed up. I don't care about him anymore. Should I turn off sub-only mode? Should I turn it off? Chat's barely moving. Chat's not moving at all, bitch. Fuck. I don't know, man. Chat barely be moving. Snail mode. Bring him back. Okay. We'll turn off sub-only mode. Bring in the dumbasses. Yeah, I suppose. I suppose we can do that. Alright. I don't know. They're probably not gonna get recommended to new people. Your Discord link never works, by the way. Is it not working? Dude. That's annoying. It should be working. Anyways. No servers in common. Invite to server. Copy. Okay. Why are you not in the server? I'm gonna do a... Dude, wait, the viewers went down after I turned off sub-only mode. What? That won't take long. Jeopardy noises? Yeah, dude, there's no retarded people in... Yo! Holy shit! Holy fucking shit! Yo, thank you, Yai Sola, for the $50, you beautiful fucking bastard. Holy shit. Saying thank you for your stream. You are very entertaining. I hope to see more content from you in the future. The 50 is for putting up with all of the annoying people trying to one-up you with Fox News talking points. Yo. Thank you so much. Jesus Christ. Big fucking dono. 07's in chat. Holy fuck. Yo, goddamn. I'm kind of exhausted right now. I can't even lie. I'm exhausted. I don't even know. I just why am I so exhausted? I'm so fucking tired. I'm so tired. It's like my brain is like blah, 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 blah. My brain is soup. My brain is soup. My brain is mush. It's mush. Have you seen Big Dick Randy? No. Sadly, I haven't. Nap stream. Okay, I don't think... Okay, we're gonna... Well, the viewer went down. We're gonna put it back on sub-only mode. We're gonna put it back. Any duration. Dude, I just can't make up my mind. Okay. There we go. So it went down anyway. So maybe it'll go back up if people subscribe. I don't know, dude. Alright, we'll see. We'll see. Cheeseburger stream. Femyoz, do you believe in the Great Replacement? No. Jesus. What a fucking question. Oh, man. Kinda. You could buy like a lot of cheeseburgers with that money. Yeah, though to be fair, I get, how much do I get? I get, why am I blanking? I'm retarded. I get $35 from that because YouTube takes 30%, sadly. YouTube is evil. YouTube hates me. Dude, Neil's eating good tonight too. Neil's also eating good. Subscribers go Purr. Yeah. Femyoz, do you believe in Bunger? Oh, man. The white race will never recover. Not even the Aryans want to save us? Dude. What are these chat messages? Oh, my lord. Oh, my lord. Yeah, the viewers are gonna go down no matter what, it seems. The only other person I can think of that, like... What has Olive Oil Run been up to? Don't they also use sub-only mode? Dude, they have like 100-something viewers, but like... I thought they would get more. I thought they were getting more. Huh. Interesting. Strange stuff happening. How long have they been streaming for? What do they do? They must be doing some really boring shit, because I thought their channel was popping off. We need a conspiracy channel. And just why? Why do we need a retard fucking stupid brainlet channel? Okay, they've been streaming for over an hour. That's probably why. Okay, what is this shit? What
you guys
fucking
feel what I'm
slop
saying?
is
Like,
this?
comment if you too get angry when people say things like, "Oh, we'll get some rest." It's like, what? I don't need your
No, I don't get angry.
permission. Oh, well, you should get some sleep. It's like, I get so mad.
You get mad over that?
You know, but I usually don't say anything because I, know like they're probably just trying to be nice, but I do get mad.
Bro. Imagine getting mad over that.
It does make me angry.
Bro, that makes you angry? That's enough to make you mad? It's fun to talk about shit that isn't real? Yeah, fair. Dude, what is this? This is fucking garbage. Dude, holy dead air. Looks frail. Yeah, dude, she looks like she has diseases. Why is she so greasy now? What the fuck? Dude, she's fallen off. She's fallen off. I'm on the up and up, okay? Okay, to be fair, my stats have fallen off. I've statistically fallen off, but... Dude, what is this shit? This is so fucking ass. Dude, this is wonderful content.
But back to what I was
Great
saying,
stuff happening.
like, is it really that hard to, like, do you actually, like...
Dude, this is so bad. Have you been on YouTube for like 12 years? Yeah. Post a lot of trans content. I think you would be a very nice positive.
Is it actually that hard to, like, get...
Yes, I do. I do talk about trans issues quite frequently. But I guess I'm a more generalized political / drama commentator.
To do.
Yeah, she's got to be on drugs. Like, no way. No way this is like a sober person.
And somebody in my chat said that, like, it's impossible to work at Aramco. Like, working at Aramco, you have to basically give the CEO your virginity.
Great stuff is happening. Is she live on another platform? No, she's live on YouTube. I don't know why anyone would watch this shit. This is fucking awful. This is horrible. Like, it's just like, she's not even talking. Like, hello? Oh my god. Dude, what?
I didn't know that. I don't have anything to do.
Maybe a speed come down, but to be honest, she might just be sober but weird. I don't know.
Oh no, that is true.
She's either on like yeah, maybe she is. So maybe this is like her going through withdrawal. Maybe she's going with withdrawal right now because like she's the type of person that does uppers. She only does uppers. I don't think she does like heroin or anything like that. So I don't think she takes I don't think she takes Xanax or heroin or anything. I don't think she does weed. I don't think she does any of that shit. I think she exclusively does uppers. So, I'm gonna be real. I think that this is her sober, weirdly enough. I think this is one of the few times she's sober.
You know, like, a lot of people, like, have a hard time, or, like, it's kind of all jobs, right? I mean, like, you know...
Like, her
We'll
brain is
look
not
at...
working.
Let's see the McDonald's hiring percentage.
Like, what is this shit? I can't tell if she has naturally dark eyes or if her pupils are
We'll
hella
use
dilated.
that to
I have no
compare.
idea. It's too small on my screen for me to see. Because I don't have the best vision. I'm pretty sure. Actually, wait, fuck. I think I see what you're talking about. She somehow looks like she wants a cigarette badly. Yeah, it's like she's desperate for her next line of coke.
I mean, I think that's great. I think that's very good for him.
Is she like this the whole stream?
Ad to promote his looks maxing course. You know, it's a clever
Okay, looks maxing.
concept, except it doesn't work. You know, if
No,
it
it doesn't.
worked, wouldn't be a
You've like been reverse looks maxing. You've been getting worse and worse. Like, what is your skincare? Why does your skin look like that?
bad idea, but unfortunately it doesn't fucking work.
Dude, what is your skincare?
So, yeah, so that's what he's doing, and he's back to back to back getting rejected. There's not a single clip where one girl, the only girl that, so I saw him talk to like 20 girls and get rejected by
Okay, we need to go back a little bit. Who is she talking
scrolling
about?
through, and trust me, you guys, I'm sick, so I took a lot of naps. But, yeah, so I woke up from nap number 1, and, okay, no more Mr. Nice Guy. Fuck you, you're a piece of shit, da-da-da. And, like, that's what Clav was doing. Like, he was
Who?
talking to these girls at the club, and this is multiple, and he's sexually harassing them, disrespecting them, basically, like, hey, what's up? I think you're really cute, and why don't
Yeah, I mean, if that's true, that's fucking weird, but I don't know who that
we,
is.
fuck?
Why does she sound like that? She talks like someone trying to make their voice sound deeper. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe this is secretly a closet trans mask
Hey, I
person.
think you're really pretty. Why don't you come on over to my place? And that's when the girls take off the mask and they're like, why are you fucking talking to me like that? Do you seriously talk to women like that? Da-da-da, you know, you are not that attractive, and, you know, basically, he's back to back getting rejected.
You have a Discord server for your channel? Curious, because some YouTubers do, and I wanted to give support if you have one. Yes, I do have a Discord server. It's linked in the About section of my channel. I don't know if the link works. Somebody said it doesn't work, so I'm gonna create a new invite link. And copy and paste it. If you're on mobile, I guess you'll have to, you know, screenshot it and then join that way, but yeah. You're on computer? Okay, well that makes it easier. I don't know, somebody said that the link didn't work. Naps? Is she a child? Yes. Mentally, yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Mentally, yeah, I would say so. I would say that mentally equivalent to one. Her brain never passed kindergarten for real? Yeah. No, for sure. Definitely not. Alright, let's continue, I guess.
And, you know, and when
she started making music, dude, I remember she made a diss track on her ex-boyfriend or whatever. It was fucking dog shit. It was horrible. No flow, no talent, dog shit lyrics. My fucking Charlie Kirk diss track blows all of the shit that she's made out of the water. And it's like, I have no experience making music. But I understand how to make good flow. Yeah, Discord def doesn't work. That's weird. What the fuck? Man, I don't know why. I don't know why it wouldn't work. But I put a link in the About section. This person's gay, and probably the person that donated. So I'm gonna give him the verified role. Anyways, Discord worked for me? Yeah. I'm baby, but only the cute parts? Real. Alright, let's watch this garbage. Let's watch this dumpster fire and see.
I was telling
I'm bored. I have nothing better to do. I'm fucking tired. I'm miserable. I've not a good thing to do right now other than watch this fucking slop.
You guys initially, women don't care about looks. None of you guys believe me. But
What? Yeah, I do. I do care about looks. Just I care about other things more.
Clav is literally proving to you retards, and it's so funny, but just so you guys know, Clav sells a course on looks maxing. So when he goes
Who the fuck is Clav? Does anyone know who Clav is? Is this some member of the fucking looks maxing community?
to the club trying to rizz girls up, he's obviously trying to promote his course. He wants you to see him get girls, so you believe looking good works, so you believe that...
I mean, pretty privilege is a real thing. Like, let's not fucking kid ourselves. Like, yeah, obviously, you know, looking, like, what you look like is, in part, what people use to judge you. It's not the only thing, right? It's not something that I, you know, care as much about. But, like, I would never, you know, like, for the most part, I would never, be with someone that looks male. You know, that looks like a man. You know what I mean? Like, then we should have a stream donator role in the server. Yeah, maybe. I don't know, but like, how much would you have to donate in order to get the role?
You buying his course is the answer to getting girls. Just so you guys know, that's why he's doing...
Yo! Thank you, Battlecrafter, for the $15, you beautiful fucking bastard, saying, "Hey, Femi, just catching the end of your stream after watching the Game Awards." Everyone's talking about the Game Awards, and it's like, I just don't care. I'm not gonna watch the Game Awards. It's boring. It's gay. It's cringe. Under $15.
What he's doing, like, I see what he's doing, but it's just not working. So yeah, he's going to the club, sexually harassing
2 new Star Wars games announced? Okay, cool.
woman, and, you know, it's basically like a fucking live stream ad to promote his looks maxing course.
Wait, who is this guy?
You know...
Wait, this sounds like somebody I would make fun of on stream.
You know, it's a clever concept, except it doesn't work. You know, if it worked, wouldn't be a...
Yeah, if he's selling a course on looks maxing, it's likely a scammer. Yeah, that's why I want to talk about it. Clavicular. Okay, wait. Dude, Olive Oil Run may have inadvertently given me a gold mine here. Clavicular. Okay. King Clavicular. I mean, he's not bad looking, I guess. Talking about steroids? Dude, why would you want to be more masculine? It's gonna make you ugly and disgusting. You're already too masculine. Like, fuck, dude. People that look feminine are just superior, I'm sorry. Why do you want to look so masculine? Dude, what the fuck is this shit? Clubbing with Jenny, whoever the fuck. Cold approach, clavicular, IRL, Miami stream. Dude, what is this? They upload... Okay, so they don't live stream. But they re-upload live streams, I presume. Frat tailgate. Dude. Clavicular gives fat dissolving. Dude, they collabed with Sneeko. Okay, that's how you know this person's a fucking loser, if it wasn't obvious. Alright, let's watch this, I guess.
How expensive is that camera?
Like the lens and the body are probably like 45.
Dude, why is he so fucking greasy? Jesus Christ. I guess he's in Miami and maybe it's hot there. I don't
all in shit. Or something.
This looks really good.
Yeah. It's just the camera's like kind of the lens. I wish I had a wider lens for IRL. But if we're on 28, it's probably fine. Oh, yeah.
This is dog shit.
We're all good.
Okay, get to the fucking point.
Right, that's going to be the spot. I don't care.
Don't care, bitch. Shut the fuck up.
You are more, you know, cognitively able.
Look at this guy on camera right here.
Dude, what is the chat saying? James Sapphire mogs you. James Sapphire mogs you. Sush collab? Zeta collab. Zeta collab. Zeta collab. Zeta collab. Just being fucking spammed. Acoustic maxing.
Yeah.
This is a real fucking big
Lil Pete maxing. Oh god, what is this guy's fucking haircut? Why does he look like that? Why did the fucking barber did him so fucking dirty? Jesus Christ. Jesus fuck. Holy shit, that is an awful haircut. That's the worst haircut I've ever fucking seen. Holy fuck. That's not what chat's saying? That's what his chat was saying. I was reading his chat from the VOD. Apparently this is him doing meth. Watch that. I'll watch that later.
His guest has redefined the meaning.
Okay. Oh, that's like a whole video essay. I'm not watching that. Unless I get tired and bored. Okay. Which, to be fair, I already have. Wait, no way this guy did not cut his own hair. That is dreadful.
He's got no idea what even happened, so.
Oh, god. Dude, this guy has a skin condition. Why does he kind of look like a... He looks like Elliot Rodger on TRT, bro. He looks like Elliot Rodger on fucking steroids.
Let's see.
Like, I'm not even gonna lie.
Alright, so what other idea?
He has like a similar side profile.
You got, buddy?
Similar phonology. Yeah. No, wait. He literally... Wait, why does he look like Elliot Rodger? That's what he's going for? He's going for the Elliot Rodger look? Elliot Rodger on TRT?
The fucking...
No fucking way, dude.
What's his name? Sky? That...
Dude, he looks exactly like Elliot Rodger on TRT.
Jester...
What the fuck?
Looks Maxer?
Yeah?
Yeah, he just pulled up to Miami, so I'm thinking we can fucking...
Dude, he has so much acne.
What, are you gonna pull up on him and mug him?
Yeah, pull up on him, and
apparently he's been taking testosterone since 14, which is kind of productive even from his perspective.
we can get him on camera.
Looks like Luigi Mangione with a nose job.
I don't know.
Yeah, but wait, he's gonna make this 3D glass.
Oh, fuck, I hate that. Dude. Yeah, if Luigi Mangione and Elliot Rodger had a child. Fuck, dude.
Glasses with filters on it. Wait.
Yeah, sure.
But dude, yeah, I'm sorry. He needs better skincare. Like, what the fuck? Dude, he's like a fucking greasy monster.
Wait, 95 South. Wait. Yeah, definitely.
This reminds me of when I had, like, horrible skin. But it would, like, the difference was I wasn't fucking greasy. It was just, like, I had a bunch of acne no matter what. Yeah, Luigi mogs him for sure.
Alright, let's do it. Rickle is low-key.
Luigi isn't a fucking grease monster.
Like a shit-ass spot. Unless you're doing content, though.
Yeah, dude, this guy looks like the supreme gentleman.
Anytime I go there, when I'm not doing content, every motherfucker's trying to do street interviews. You know, and I got, like, motherfuckers.
Wait, do I have a stronger jawline than him? I think I have a stronger jawline than this guy. I have stronger features than this guy. That's crazy.
Motherfuckers like C-Dad.
Hello, how are you today? I'm doing alright. How are you, Arya? Good to see you again.
You know, trying to run up on me. So.
Dude, who's excited to watch the 4 douchiest guys you've ever seen make asses of themselves?
I saw that Turbulence dude got into a fight with Jack Doherty. What? No, it was a different guy. Yeah, he got punched in the face last night, bro. At the spot that we're going to right now. I know. Yo, if we see Jack.
Dude, if this guy, instead of taking TRT, took HRT, just like went on estrogen, dude, he would have looked so much better, dude. He would have mogged me.
Jack, bro? I feel like
you were somehow way more femme than him while still mogging his mask features.
We gotta run up on him. Yeah, wait, what are we talking about, bro? I'm not...
Bro, what mask features are we talking about? Are they in the room with us?
I'm not going up to an armed set.
Maybe his brow bone. His brow bone is, like, masculine, I guess. That's not really a mask feature you want, though.
7-foot Goliath.
No, that's alright, I'll let him body slam you.
Yeah?
I'll take the hit.
He'll take the hit? Bro, he's got, like, how many hearts does that guy have? Like, if he was, like, a Minecraft character.
Taking test of 14 is one way to fuck up your development. Yeah, maybe that's the reason why you, like, doesn't even look that masculine.
Bro.
Yeah, I know. He's actually an Iron Golem. Yeah, he literally was an Iron Golem.
He looks like he thinks he could fight a woman MMA fighter.
Iron Golem
yeah,
Black Guy Edition, you know? So let's see. 24 miles away. And guys, we're doing a stream with Neon tomorrow. I know I already announced.
Dude, this looks fucking... Dude, this is awful. This is dog shit content. This is nothing. I wanna see him make an ass of himself. He's just like doing nothing. This is worse.
Alright, chat. I'm ready to mog. We're actually gonna get some slays hopefully today. Was Wando good on the mic? Bet.
Am I good?
C-Dad, cold approach? Yo, C-Dad, you get a cold approach or what?
Dude, these are like the fucking douchiest looking motherfuckers I've ever seen.
I'm back.
I fucking hate all of these people.
Right.
recharged. I'm ready to go. Let's fucking go, baby. It's good, bro.
Wando doesn't even know what's going on right now. I'm not
I have
gonna lie.
no clue.
Wando,
No,
what city are we in?
Fucking Brickell or Miami? I have no clue.
Yeah, he's got no idea what's happening. Yeah.
Fuck it, we're in Candy Heaven.
All right, Wando.
Yeah, this is like the most like obnoxious group of guys.
Oh, Wando and Clav, 2-man.
Let's go, baby.
All right, let's go this way. Let's go back to like towards that Shake Shack.
Let's go, baby.
All right, Wando, you ready?
Yeah, the fucking sweat patch is crazy.
Ready to get active?
Dude, have
It's
you guys
disgusting.
seen there's this one org post? It's like this black guy, he got his fucking skull or his face removed.
Yeah.
And it's like, dude.
You got LaForte too?
Yeah, have you seen it?
Yeah.
Dude, the replies are like, bro, poor nigga got his fucking face removed just for some pussy, bro.
Bro,
What? What the fuck is he gapping about? Of course this guy would know all about that. And this guy's nose is like even more hooked than mine. Fuck.
Brutal.
That's
brutal.
what it takes. In 2025, it's how it goes.
It's brutal,
You know?
bro.
Yeah, almost as brutal as this guy's side profile. Like, what is
Poor
this?
guy.
Dude, his fucking...
2-man.
Oh wait, his jawline's kind of soft. Dude, these guys got like soft features, except for this guy's nose.
Shut up, retard.
That's what I'm doing.
What's going on? Crazy. Are you getting LaForte?
LaForte too, of course.
LaForte 2 osteotomy. I'm
Let's
iron,
go.
dude. When is that
Dude, I'm glad I went the femboy route instead of this route.
happening?
Hopefully this summer.
All right, we got a bunch of jesters up here. They probably know who we are because we're
Viral.
Dude, this guy's voice is higher pitched than mine before I did fucking voice training.
as fuck, baby.
That's what I'm
Let's go.
saying. So we'll see if Wando Jester maxes tonight. If he gets to slay, Wando,
Jester maxes? What the fuck does that even mean?
well, let's make it a challenge. Wando, we'll give
They look like they try to square up with bouncers, yeah, and fail miserably.
Wando most of the gifteds,
Dude, they should have gone the femboy route.
most of the revenue from the stream if he slays.
No, I'm good, bro. You've already done enough for me.
Alright, I'm bored. This sucks. This is ass. This is dog shit. Looking up puberty with steroids will do that to you? Yeah, maybe. I don't know, dude. I'm bored. Bye everyone. It's not too late, we can force feed him. I don't think he'd be willing to. I think he's too far back in the fucking closet, dude. I don't know, maybe he had gender dysphoria in the opposite direction. And it was just like, you know, needed to be more as masculine as possible. You are adorable. Hi from New Zealand. Hi. The guy with the hooked nose owes me money. Alright. Chat, I'm gonna hop off. I'm tired. I'm bored. I'm gonna do a server VC. You should watch Sorting Algorithms. What? I don't know what that is. Yeah, poggers. Poggy woggy. Okay. Alright, that's fucking cringe. Man, maybe I should have done steroids and fucked up my puberty. Fuck, dude. They're a bit obnoxious, aren't they? Are you sure this is real? I think you turned on the Disney Channel, they kind of act like they saw a bully in a Disney live-action movie. No, wait, you're right. They look like... No, they're not even at that level. They look like they would be the bullies in, like, a fucking Darman video. They look like they would get hired to play the bullies in a Darman video. Bro, they'd be perfect for a Darman video, bro. They don't even have to, like, get any outfits. Like, they already got the fits. They already got the aesthetic. What channel on the server VC? Well, yeah, obviously, I'm gonna VC in the server, in the newcomer VC. Yeah, the power of feminizing testosterone. Dude, yeah, tomorrow's teaching. Yeah. Sorting algs is great. In incel theory, Jester maxing is when you act like a clown to theoretically make yourself interesting to women. I've gotten into shamefully many Reddit arguments with these types of losers. Damn. Did you see the Game Awards? Nah. I saw part of it through an MRAW stream. That's like the most I would ever do. Dude, sorting algorithms. Sorting algorithms. Is that a YouTuber? Is that a YouTuber? Here, we'll search sorting algorithms. Sorting algorithms. What the fuck is this? What? 15 sorting algorithms in 6 minutes. What? Huh? Dude, this is like some like nerd programming shit. What the fuck is this? That's a beat? What the? I'm so confused. Sorting out, dude, I don't understand this. I'm sorry. I don't get this. I don't know what this is. They're literally algorithms to sort stuff. I don't even know. No idea what it is. I'm too stupid for this. I'm sorry. Can you do the Senzawa free rap? No, I don't even know what that is. All right, I'm ending stream now. I'm tired. I'm bored. Yeah. I'm gonna hop off the stream now. Love y'all. Night night, gamers. I'm gonna do a server VC. So why not? See you around, folks. That was cringe. That was gay and cringe.